I was hoping for more, and there was always just like something missing for me. Something that I kind of always went away with was like, why can't I get so excited? So I question myself, and I have a tendency to do that and be insecure, as many people do. So in the pandemic, when we started doing coaching, that was hugely helpful. And still to this day, whenever I tell people about how I started to feel comfortable in my body and express my gender, I think of our sessions together. I remember vividly one session talking about like cutting the rope in the religious trauma and the difficulty with the ways that I grew up and how that framework didn't fit where I was at now at that time. And I will never forget us talking about like clothing and what I was going to wear, and like the freedom that then came from choosing that I was going to express my gender the way I'd always felt since a kid, like as a tomboy, not as a girly girl. And I struggled with that so much. And at the time that we started meeting, I was really struggling with fitting in and trying to be a woman and trying to like fit into that mold. And that, like, it wasn't working for me, and I was just like overrun with jealousy and insecurity and things, all while I'm trying to like be a wife and a mother and like and a
Professional and a million other things.
yeah. When I started to decide, it was a mental shift, and it was our work that helped me have the mental shift. Like I could wear my t-shirt and jeans and whatever and be fine, but there was always that insecurity, and always the walking in front of the mirror and being like, "Ooh, yuck," like I should look different, I should try harder, I would should all these things. And it was then with our work that I started to be like, wait, I can dress the way I want to dress, and just changing my wardrobe and feeling supported in that. And there was no one else that was supporting me in the way that you did. When I first saw you, I reached out to you because I was looking for something to, for lack of a better word, spice up my marriage, but then came across a much deeper, a much more powerful change, transformation, even within the marriage that I was in. Like my work with you helped me become more in touch with my body, helped me like, I came to you basically looking for how to be more attracted to and excited about particularly sexual intimacy with my then husband. And I don't know, I mean, I came out, I got exactly what I was looking for in those moments. I came out more excited about sex, more excited about how to find eroticism and sensuality within my relationship the best that I could.
I know this was a hugely pivotal moment of the story for you, right? Like as you were starting to claim for yourself queerness and
Yeah.
claim for yourself, is woman resonant, and if so, how? What were some of like the really big moments of your mindset shifting in that point? Like once that relationship really started to crack the shell open for you.
The biggest moment was probably the moment that that other person shared with me, like, that's not what your body wants to be doing. And just like, I felt like I was seen all the way through in a way that I'd never been seen before. And I think that that sort of a friendship came out, and a connection came out of our work together. To your point, how we ask the hard questions and we like challenge each other. And that challenge really made me go like, wait, I've never felt like this before. Like, okay. And something just shifted. And I was like, oh, maybe what I want, maybe what my deepest desire is to be in community and close relationship with people of my same gender, or with women, non-binary people. Like I just felt so seen, and I felt like really understood. And so I think it was sort of in that moment that I was like, okay. And then I remember being like, wait, am I not straight? Oh my God, like I'm not straight. But then all of the conditionings in my life, the way it was, it required massive amounts of change. And so, yeah, the next few years were really hard.
Anything that you would offer to somebody who is maybe thinking about joining a community or group space that I am holding or working with me privately?
Yeah, I think the primary things that I would say is just the safety that you create in the space, the clarity, the transparency, and how supported you make it. I mean, I've been in plenty of group sessions, whatever, with you, where I was completely like, I don't want to do this. It's uncomfortable. And yet it's like, no, just open yourself up. It's a very safe space. It's I mean, so supportive. That group, the erotic wholeness group, helped me find community and helped me learn more about myself, but also be in better community with others.